Fatal 100 Year Quest Chapter 98 Prediction. What will happen in that chapter? Well, we're going to have a lot of upcoming fights where Gajeel is probably going to be versus Mimi, the Azure Dragon Knight. And it's going to be a big battle where Wendy is going to be soloing Haku because, let's just say, the Queen of the Dragons, Irene, got turned into a doll somehow, even though she's dead. She became a doll by the hands of the Dragon Knight Haku. And now it's going to be a very interesting battle. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into our prediction. So, in Fatal 100 Quest Chapter 97, what was it all about? Well, it was a tough battle between Haku and Wendy, where they were at the beginning. It was just like a little bit of a banter that were going on, just talking to each other, having an alright sort of funny time. And Haku was acting a little strange around Wendy, and even though Wendy was trying to go serious and even Irene stepped in to help her, let's just say Irene and Wendy were trying to damage Haku, but Haku wasn't even fazed by any of their attacks. He literally was just having his own time, having a fun time by himself, literally trying to mess around with Wendy, and he was just having his own fun time. So that was a very weird moment, but what was even more weirder than that was when Wendy was getting really serious, Haku became a lot more serious near the end of the chapter because what he did was the impossible. He actually turned Irene's soul into a doll, and he literally made her into a physical form, taking her away from Wendy, and now Wendy is going to be soloing her battle versus Haku, who now has become very serious, and you can tell by the look on his face that he's actually really determined to defeat Wendy, and he's going to go very serious versus her. So that is going to be a big battle between those two because we are going to see how Wendy will be versus Haku on her own, because in the previous battles, take Ellen here for example, she technically did have Irene's help because Irene was guiding her on what to do, how to surpass her limits, and really just showing her the path. But now that Irene has been taken away from her, she wouldn't know too much on how to go forward, but now this is a perfect opportunity for her to show how she can move forward on her own and how she can not really rely on others but rely on herself to grow herself, to gain the power that she needs to protect her friends and to move forward. Because Irene has really been with Wendy throughout the 100 Year Quest series, so maybe this one opportunity with this big battle between the Dragon Knight Haku might unlock Wendy's true potential and might show us what path Wendy is going to take in the future, and how Irene won't be guiding her on how to go on that path, but she'll be helping her instead. Now that sounds like a good sort of fight between those two, but I will admit, seeing the last chapter, the one thing really got me off. The one thing that got me off was the last panel. What was in the last panel? Well, it was Luxus beaten down, destroyed on the floor, and the Dragon Knight Kirin went serious. Well, last time we saw him, he was very serious versus Luxus, and now when we go back to that fight, Luxus is down and out for the count. Well, not fully down and out, he's still conscious and still awake, but let's just say Kirin, he's not even taken any sort of damage whatsoever. He's literally has no damage on his face, and Luxus has been so beaten down by him just because Kirin decided to go a little bit serious versus him. So that is what I'm scared about, because the Dragon Knights are no joke. Their power for some reason is so much that they are easily able to defeat their enemies just when they start to go serious. And Kirin in this example, he is a powerful enemy because he is one of the strongest, or not the strongest, Dragon Knight. So how will Luxus overcome his battle versus Kirin? Well, that is going to be a very tough fight for Luxus, because can he do it on his own? That is the main question. We all know that Luxus does suffer from the Eternano antiparticles that were in him ages ago. It still affects him to this day. But is there a way for Luxus to power up through this? Because we have seen a lot of Luxus and he has been a lot of a badass throughout the series. But is this the time where he needs to now think about himself, really think hard on how he can actually defeat this Dragon Knight who is much more powerful than him? Because now he has become the underdog and he has to try and find a way to defeat this massive, powerful enemy. It's going to be a tough battle for Luxus, 100%, and it's going to be very hard for Luxus to try and defeat a Dragon Knight, and the strongest Dragon Knight, of course. But that is not going to be the only battle that's going to be happening. Another battle will be happening, and who will it be? Well, it'll be most likely Gajeel versus Mimi, the Azure Dragon Knight. Because Mimi, she's really been pushed away ever since they started this quest to try and find the Lord Dragon Knight's heart. She has been slightly just pushed away to one side. She's shown a little bit of her power, but she really hasn't shown too much of what she can do in a battle. So this next chapter will probably show Mimi being face to face with Gajeel, and now we are going to see how powerful she is compared to the other Dragon Knights, because right now, here's my ranking so far of the Dragon Knights. I'll probably might do another video about it. So firstly, of course, is the Yellow Dragon Knight Kirin, because that was confirmed. Then it's going to be the Zoa Dragon Knight Mimi, then Haku, and probably you are going to roast me in the comments, but I think Suzaku is probably the lowest out of all of them, even though he was the only one that did serious damage to Celine. Again, remember, Celine even confirmed that her dragon form is much more powerful than her human form. So technically, a serious Suzaku could try and defeat the human version of Celine, but he can't defeat the dragon version. No matter what happens, he can never ever defeat the dragon form of Celine. Which sounds crazy, yes, but then again, that is a god dragon, so that is the power they should be capable of, to be having the title of a god dragon. That is my theory, so that is going to be a very interesting, let's just say it's going to be an interesting chapter 98, where we're going to see some more battling. We're going to see how all of them are going to push past their limits, and we are going to see, hopefully, maybe even one of the Dragon Knights defeated in this next chapter. That'd be something really sick to see, and it'd be really give us all a boost on how powerful Fairy Tail has become since the beginning of the 100-year quest. But you guys, let me know down below, what do you think will happen in Fairy Tail 100-year quest chapter 98? Do you think there'll be big battles? Do you think there'll be Gajeel versus Mimi? Let me know by dropping a comment below. And in case you guys don't follow me on my community post, the reason why there's not been a lot of content nowadays is because, well, I'm just trying to figure out what to take this channel forward with. So which way I should go with it, what content I should do, and how I can make much more better quality content for you guys. So I'm really thinking hard about it right now, and I'm thinking about the content I should do for this channel. So it's going to be a little bit while before I start uploading a lot more videos like I used to do. Maybe I might just be uploading once or maybe twice a week, just for a little while until I try and find how to make better content. But don't worry, I'll still be around. If you still want to find out where I am, or if you want to just hang out, make sure to go check out my community tab, because I really do post a lot of community posts on there about questions of the day, how you guys doing, and just what really an update on about what I want to do for the future of this channel. So if you want to go check out or get any updates on it, go check out my community post. And also, this is going to be for you guys who watch throughout the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below. This is going to sound stupid, but I am really addicted to a game called TFT. So if you guys want me to play that game on a separate channel, let me know by dropping a comment below. Thank you guys for watching. Take care and peace.